I have a waiting list of couples, mostly NRIs, and two questions I use to filter them because I don't want them to come half-heartedly or without knowing what to expect. First is I ask them to give an email. If you are not giving email, thank you very much. You do not have the pain. You don't need my help. I don't need your help. And I'm not like others, storytellers. I tell a story about my client and motivate you. There are many people to motivate you. There are many Gurujis, there are many Swamijis who motivate you make their money. Because for them it's, and you also want that. Some people go for sex, some people go for prawn, some people go for masturbation. So something like that, people are very happy with the masturbation. And bada lecture de diya, kya baat ka, wow, wow, अरे वाह. I'm very happy. Once again, they repeat the same mistake. You go to the number one trainer in the world. He may address 1 lakh people, but he can only address. He cannot talk a single personal issue. He cannot handle you one to one. Maybe whoever may be the number one guy in the world. He can talk. He can impress you. He knows only that, and you are a prey to that. You are a victim to that, and you get mesmerized. You think that he is an all-rounder. So I do two questions. What are the two questions? I will let you know to filter my clients. I have my NRI clients, the waiting list for NRI clients. I ask two questions every day before qualifying them for my inner circle guidance. Okay, you know my process. I talk to my client free of cost. They call me on phone. I talk to husband separately. I talk to wife separately, and I tell them, okay, so this is what you're there. Then I want you to give an email. What do you expect from me? If they don't give an email, no problem. Thank you very much, because I don't want people who are not committed. See, I have crossed half a century mark, and I'm here to help very few clients who badly need my help. And I produce results, not 100%, 200% results. You can go and check up my credentials in practo.com, Chennai psychologist. 200 of my clients after undergone my therapy 60 days, 90 days, and they have seen the results. 60 days, 90 days mentoring club program, they have seen the results. Okay. There was a social experiment conducted in a department of psychology in New Delhi, and they found out that most of the introverts are under depression. Introversion is depression. And most of the extroverts are also under depression, but they are in a manageable position. Why? Why the introverts are under depression? And they also found out that the crowd, South Indians, are most in depression compared to North Indians. Because introvert is a person who always hides himself, doesn't want to talk, or doesn't want to participate, or doesn't want to share, not with others, with himself. He is scared of talking to himself. Okay. So the more and more you are introvert, you have to check whether you are introvert and extrovert. If you are an ambivert, it's okay. Ambivert is a person who can be introvert as well as extrovert. Maybe basically you are an introvert because of your profession, you are an extrovert. You have to check whether what extent you are damaging yourself. So what are the two questions I'm going to ask? Well, I'm going to keep it in the next session tomorrow. Right? Thank you. See you. Bye-bye. You know me. I'm one of the India's number one married couples mentor. 25,000 couples transformed for the last 20 years. I was a shy guy, 9 years old, running behind my mother's paloo. And I was scared of two things: my police father, who used to belt me, and I was scared of girls. But now I changed the life of 25,000 young mothers. Because I see the young mother, the reason is, yes, my mother attempted suicide with me, and the promise I made to my mother that you have cried sufficiently for all the people on the earth. I will see that no other mother cries. And my mission is to help 1 million couples. My message is rewire your mind, re-edit your heart, and rewrite your own life story. How do you rewire your mind? No psychology is going to work, no technology is going to. It is the mind programming is going to work. How read it your heart? You know how to listen to your heart. Heart is a voice, mind is a noise. Reduce your noise and increase your voice. When you start listening to yourself through self-talk exercises, and once I have to doing apply, my client is your friend, you can talk about me with others, You can go around 780 videos and watch me. And welcome for my show tomorrow.